Welcome to all of you on Grow Strong. Dear students, today we will explore the facts about the entitled theme Principles of Classical Conditioning Theory. As we know that classical conditioning theory is propounded by Ivan Pavlov. Ivan Pavlov was basically a Russian-born physiologist who was working on digestive glands. I mean to say you secretion of digestion glands. And finally he propounded the theory which is known as classical conditioning theory. Dear students, as we know that conditioning simply means some sort of habit formation. यानी कि जब हैबिट फॉर्मेशन एक ऑर्गेनिज्म में डेवलप हो जाती है तो उस स्टेट या प्रोसेस को कंडीशनिंग कहते हैं. अगर कोई स्मोकिंग नहीं करता है लेकिन जब हम उसे स्मोकिंग के साथ एक्सपोज करते हैं एंड ऑटोमेटिकली हैबिट फॉर्मेशन डेवलप्स इन एन इंडिविजुअल और वो चैन स्मोकर बनता है. अगर कोई चोरी नहीं करता है लेकिन जब हम उसे बार बार चोरी की ट्रेनिंग देते हैं, टाइम कम्स व्हेन द पर्सन बिकम्स थीफ. सो दिस इज नोन एज कंडीशनिंग. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, कंडीशनिंग इज नथिंग. इट इज सिंपली द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द हैबिट्स. Now question arises how the conditioning develops in an organism. Dear students, the conditioning develops by means of stimulus. When we will look through the prism of classical conditioning theory, it is the stimulus which plays important role in order to develop the habits in an organism. Dear students, as we know that there are the two types of learnings. One learning is known as S type of learning and second is known as R type of learning. S type of learning is the learning of Ivan Pavlov, while as R type of learning approach is given by the B.F. Skinner. Why this is called S type? S type means focuses onto the stimulus, while as in R type of learning focuses on to the response. It means stimulus is primary in Ivan Pavlov's classical conditioning theory, while as response is primary in operant conditioning theory. I mean to say you in B.F. Skinner's approach. Dear students, it is basically the stimulus as per the Ivan Pavlov which help us to develop the habit formation and finally leads an organism in the state of conditioning. Without the stimulus, neither conditioning is possible nor learning is possible as per the Ivan Pavlov's conditioning. Dear students, S type of learning is also known as respondent conditioning. Respondent conditioning is that type of conditioning in which responses are elicited in the presence of known stimulus. यानी कि response जो है वो known stimulus पे depend है. Without the known stimulus, we cannot get the responses. On the other hand, our type of learning is known as operant conditioning. It means the responses are emitted in the absence of known stimulus. इसीलिए पेवलोनियन कंडीशनिंग में स्टिमुलस जो है वो प्राइमरी है और स्टिमुलस का होना ज़रूरी है. विदाउट द स्टिमुलस वी कैन नॉट गेट द responses. But while as in case of BF6 nerves or type of conditioning, response is mandatory but stimulus is not necessary. Without the stimulus, we can get the responses. For example, अगर मुझे हाथ को खड़ा करना है, इसके लिए मुझे स्टिमुलस की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अगर मुझे खेलना है तो खेलने के लिए मुझे ज़रूरी नहीं है कि मुझे पहले स्टिमुलस दिखाओ फिर मैं खेलने के लिए चला जाऊंगा. इट मीन्स ऑर्गेनिज्म इज एक्टिव ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ one's own initiatives. Organism can perform the operations.